Hello everybody and welcome to Farming Simulator 18. So the game is now out. It's out on 4 different platforms. We've got Nintendo 3DS, PlayStation Vita, iOS and also Android. Today I'm playing on the iPhone, so iOS. Now this is going to throw up a couple of, well, one issue mainly. The screen, if you're watching this on a big screen, is going to look fairly pixelated just because my iPhone is really small and I'm sort of beaming it over to a big screen, which will in turn stretch it a little bit. So if you're watching this on a small screen, it will look crystal clear. But yeah, just an early warning that that's what it will look like. So tap to start is what we have to do. And you can see this is the main menu. We've got single player, multiplayer, settings, credits, and actually I think we've got some achievements, but I haven't got it set up. You can see here, Game Center unavailable, player is not signed in. So we'll leave that for the time being. We also have cloud as well. So settings first of all. I think this is going to be the optimum setting. I have put the music to 10%. The main reason for this is it goes through the entire game if you don't turn it off. So it can be a little bit overwhelming. The SFX setting is 60%. That should be fine. The graphics setting is high. Gyroscope is on. That's mainly for my steering. The horizontal tilt I have turned off. The main reason for this is, for me playing on the iPhone, it would look amazing having horizontal tilt switched on. But for you watching, it's going to make you feel sick because the screen will be tilting side to side and it'd be like being on a rough sea. So I had to turn it off really. But yes, if you play on your own, it's highly recommended to keep that on. So we've got multiplayer. I will get that sorted out for another video. But for today, we have got single player. So, welcome to your new farm. Tend your fields and invest the money earned in new tools. Exchange the crops for money and selling points and buy new fields to expand your farm. This is our first machine. We have got the case combine harvester. What is it? 14 something I think it is. If I just go onto the map, we should be able to find out. So just zoom in. This is where we are. It's showing up as, I think it's an amber coloured. Oh, that's the header. No, it's the red one. There it is. The axial flow 1660. Is it actually 50% full? Seems to be. But on here you can do many different things. You can plot routes and stuff to refuel. So if I press this button here, okay, it's not ready to be refueled. But if I did, you can see at the bottom right corner there is the fuel pump. I think if you press that, it will take it over to the nearest fuel station, which is just here. Fuel station. Obviously I need to get used to this because the game has only just come out, so I've never even played it before. I know that you can turn off certain vehicle types at the top here, so it only shows you certain things such as trailers or maybe just implements, up to you. But yeah, let's get started. So you can see we've got $25,000. The harvester seems to be 50% full already, and it's got 350 litres of diesel in it. We need to move forwards towards the header, so I'll just zoom in a bit. So I'm sure you can now see, if you're watching this on a big screen, that it has indeed stretched it quite a bit. We've got a horn. Horn, yes. So you press this button here to start up the header. I'm not sure how you turn the beacons on. That would be nice to see. But I'm steering by tilting the iPhone. What's the maximum speed? 8 miles per hour while harvesting. That's pretty good really. Now we're actually going to be using a worker for this job because we need to go and get the tractor and trailer, which I don't think is too far away. We should be able to see it somewhere around here. I thought it, yeah, there it is. Massey Ferguson over there. But yeah, I'm just going to stick it onto the worker first of all. You just call the helper and he will do your work. While the helpers will help you to save time, they cost money. Right, so you can press these buttons down here to alternate between different pieces of equipment, and actually it may be worth getting this tractor going. After harvesting, you must use a cultivator to prepare the field for sowing. Make sure you remove all the stubble to get an even seedbed. Yeah, so that's hitched on now. Just look around. And we should probably put this on a worker too. So yeah, there's going to be some early fees, but at least we're getting stuff going, getting the ball rolling. Next vehicle is our Massey Ferguson. Tippers transport grain either to your silos for storage or to a selling point for sale. I think I just missed something. I think it was talking about the prices. We have got the price menu here. So you can see we've got the wheat, canola, maize or corn and sunflowers. And there are the best prices for those. You've got a lot of places actually to sell stuff. And the thing which I love about this map is it's actually got a port, which I have always said is nice to have in a farming simulator game. We've also got potatoes, sugar beet, milk and wool. Trees, is it silage, chaff? Grass and something. Not sure what the end icon is. Must be new for this game, I suppose. But I'm sure it will become clear very soon. Right, statistics. We've got the silo. There's 10,000 of everything. So wheat, canola, corn, sunflowers, sugar beet and potatoes. We've then got the cows, storage, all the stuff there. Okay, it's just straw. The icon is straw. Reproduction of cows is there. Pigs, reproduction of pigs, sheep, and the biogas plant and slurry. Time played, 5 minutes. Pretty good. And yeah, how many cows, sheep and pigs we've bred, harvested areas, sown areas, fuel usage, and distance driven. Right, so we can now crack on. We can go and unload the combine harvester. Oh, it's been doing a good job. I'll try and wait and see if we can unload it going back down the field. The only issue is it could fill before. There's no beacon on. Yeah, we should be lucky. So, yeah, if you're watching this and you're sort of thinking, these graphics don't look like Farming Simulator 17, you can't really compare the two because they're two different games completely. One is for PC and PlayStation and all that, and this is for mobile, so it's bound to look, I wouldn't say worse, but it's bound to look different. I think that is pretty much filled up. Yeah. Okay, so this is wheat. We need to find the best place for this. If I go over to the prices, we should be able to discover the best place. So the prices, as you can see, are changing all the time. It appears that the mill is currently the best price, but it doesn't mean it's going to always be. So if I just plot a map, hopefully we can plot. Yeah, we'll try and find the mill. I'm not entirely sure where it's going to be. Doesn't appear to say mill, but it shouldn't be too hard to work it out because there is a windmill here. There we go. Okay, does that teleport or does it drive? I'm not sure. I am still learning, as you can tell. But either way, we know where the mill is, so all we have to do is go out of here and then basically, well, turn around, go out of here, go to the main road, head down there, turn right, and it should be fairly easy. What is the command doing? Am I in the way? Is that what it is? Yes, I'm in the way. Oh, a train. And, oh, there's a trailer in the way for this tractor over here. We may have to do it going the other way then. It's costing us money. Right. You work this way. We'll be back soon. We're off to sell stuff. Lots to sell. That field is already almost finished. Try and zoom in, get a better view. It pans down a bit as well if you zoom in. Okay, so there is the port over there, you can see in the distance. And, well, obviously, that is one of the sell points. What is the price there? Harbour. Yeah, it's not that good. So we're going to have to go to the mill. But I have actually done a small tour of this map myself, and I was really impressed with it. It's just very detailed. For a mobile game, very, very good. Oh, and also, if you're wondering about the joystick on the right hand side, you see the control here for the speed. You don't have to hold it in, you can let go and it will maintain the speed. I think it only does that though for maximum speed. A bit of a look around. This is obviously the main road running through the centre. And is the mill this side? Ooh, automatic lights. Fancy. Very fancy. Yeah, I think the mill is somewhere up here. Otherwise I've gone wrong. Which wouldn't surprise me. Oh no, here it is. If we go in here, we'll be able to tip this load. I think it does it automatically as well. I'll zoom out a bit. Automatic sale? Yep, there we go. Oh, and look at the money rocket up. Worth fortune. Now all we have to do is go back to the combine. It won't be waiting for us though, it will have finished. The thing which I was amazed about when I was playing this game before this video, I've only played it for about 10 minutes or so, it was how easy it was to navigate. When you're actually on the roads, you feel like you've played it before somehow. I'm not sure why, but it just is easy to know where you're going. It's actually easier than looking at the minimap. Yes, it's getting very dark now. If I just zoom out again, the train line is up here. No trains at the moment. I just wish I knew how to put the beacons on, if you can. I'm not sure if you can do. So our money is rocketing down. The main reason for this is because we've got, well, we've certainly got one worker going. But the fields are small, it doesn't take too long to do each field. Now this is a bit of a map tour. I'm not quite sure what this place is. It looks like a sell point, possibly for silage. Is it the BGA? We'll head in here. Yeah, biogas, it says it on the top of there. So it's something we're going to be doing at some point, obviously, but I'm just not sure how we do it. I know you don't tip straight into the pits, you have to put it into these hopper kind of things here. You don't reverse into the silage pit itself. It's just to make it simple. Anyway, we must get back to the combine. So I am taking the scenic route as I want to just sort of discover the map. And it turns out that the night time is very short, it doesn't stay for very long. There is our Deutzfahr with the cultivator. Obviously it's taking longer now because we have to do it the other way, which is annoying, but it's just part of the way it's set up. And there is the combine. I'm hoping it has actually stopped the worker automatically and it isn't still charging us for somebody to be sat in there. The auger did come out automatically. Anyone in there? Anybody? No, they have gone home. Good. So we've got another 19% in here. I could have actually fit the whole load in this trailer. But not to worry, we can just go and put this into our storage, which is over here. The lights are still on. Pretty sure this is where you tip it. So, yep, there we go. We've already, as I've already said, we've got 10,000 litres of everything in storage. So that is just adding to it. Wow, that is a sheer drop. That could be painful. Now, I think we're finished with the Massey Ferguson for the time being. So I'll leave it there. And get this thing started up again. And do we have any other fields? Which fields are ours? So I think the way it's working is any field which we don't own has got the plus on it, because that is to buy. Yeah, field price 150,000, your current account balance is 36,000. You don't have enough coins. Do you want to buy coins? Buy coins. I'm guessing this is a payware thing. Yes, it is. You can buy coins. With real money, I'm assuming. So we will leave that for the time being. We don't need to buy coins. We can harvest the land. We can get our own money. So we have a grass field. I think we've got 3. I think it is just 3 fields. There is some forestry at the top. You can do forestry, which I'm really looking forward to. But obviously we need to be able to buy the equipment first. So yes, the Deutz farm is working nicely. Combine is done. And our other field is near to the fertiliser, near to the cows as well. So if I just go off here, I think the best thing to do is to park up. That's a good question though. Where is our yard? Where do we store stuff? Obviously the early stages are always me hunting about because I need to look for stuff, but it can't be too far away. Maybe it is just here. Maybe it is. Well, it looks like the fertiliser refill point is over there. But as for our actual sheds, we're going to have to try and find them later. Unless they're somewhere over this way. Now there's a shed over there. And more over here. There is the seed drill. In fact, we need to get the seed drill going. But that is the combine put away. So we can now leave it. We can get back into the Deutz farm. We'll probably put the cultivator away as well. So yeah, there is a way of playing mobile games on a PC. I tried it, and well, the controls is what really messes it up, since it's all touchscreen. With the sowing machine, you can plant grain on a cultivated field. Tap the seed icon in your action bar to switch seed type. A field can be harvested once the crops have turned a golden yellow or rich brown in the case of canola. Crops will spoil if left for too long after they ripen. Be sure to harvest them before they wither. So we still have withering, even on the mobile game. Withering can be good, but if you mess it up, it can be annoying. So it's currently set to wheat. We've got corn, canola, sugar beet, sunflowers, back to wheat again. So it all seems to come out of the same seeder, and I think as it does, we might as well go for something adventurous like sunflowers. So off it goes. So while it's doing this, we're going to the shop. I'll be able to see exactly what we've got. So we've got the Lindner, Lindtrack 90, Massey Ferguson 5610, the Hurleyman XM T4i 130, Deutz Farm AgroStar 6.61, Zeta Forterra 150 HD, New Holland T6 160, JCB Fast Track 3230 Extra, Valtra T234, Fendt 724 Vario. We've got a lot of stuff. Case Optum 300, T7 315 New Holland, Massey Ferguson 8737, Fendt 939, Challenger. We've even got the Challenger, fantastic. MT775, I think it was. Yep, E. Axial Flow, which we already own, TC590, Actros 595, Massey Ferguson Delta 9380, Rooster 604, Beet Harvester, SE260, Big X 1100, Then we've got the headers. Don't really have to read them all out. Wide range of headers. Trailers. Basically, there is a lot of stuff in this game. A wide range of equipment. We're going to have to get a sprayer at some point. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to fertilise our crops. They are expensive. The money we start off with is actually fairly tough. I think this is to probably to make you buy coins, I'm not too sure. But if you were to play this really seriously, you could get that money up very fast. Mowers, tedders. So you're probably recognising all these as the pieces of equipment from FS17. And they are. And I think that's nice. The main reason for this is we already know how to use them all and everything. We're very familiar. And it makes it feel like FS17 on a mobile device. And we're back to the beginning. So that is a wide range of stuff. Very impressive. Right, so I think if we go back over here, drop the trailer off. And this field needs baling. But how much is a baler? 64,000, wow. So you can sell what we've got. Basically two ways of earning money. Buy coins or sell what we've got. So the baling is going to have to wait for the time being. I think the way we're going to do this is we will sell some stuff, which is in storage. But if we just keep planting these two fields which we've got, leave this one as straw, then we should be able to get the money up relatively fast. So maybe, if we put this massive focus on the cultivator, we can go from there. Also, I'm sure you've already noticed, but we've actually got the front loader on this tractor, which you can higher and lower. But yeah, we're not going to be using this tractor again today. We need to wait for this field to grow. Unless we can afford a mower. Because that could be quite a good thing to do. We can afford a mower. They're all fairly cheap. So should we go with this? Should we buy it? Because we do have a grass field. Thank you for your purchase. You may pick up your new item from the shop parking lot. So if we just zoom out. Aha, here it is. Just there. So it must be the amber coloured thing. Yep, the Discbine 313. Working width of, I'm guessing that is 4 metres. So we need to have a leisurely drive over there. I am thinking if we take this route here, down past the port, then we can actually go and see the port as well. Oh, we are head to head with the Deutzfahr. Hang on, is that going to cause an issue again, that trailer? Oh, it seems to be mastering it this time. Achievement unlocked. I can only guess that is for driving a certain distance. That would make sense. So there is a grass field. We don't own it, but that's what it looks like. We do own one though. We're going to be going to that in a second. When we pick up the fantastic Discbine. So at the end of this road is the port. I had to go the long way around, since the only other way of getting there was actually to jump a canyon, which we don't want to be doing. Ooh, a train. So yes, here is the port, or I think it calls it the harbour. But either way, we're here. So, I don't know what it is. I've got a thing about ports on Farming Simulator. I think it just makes it a good game. It makes it look better. Coming light again already? Yeah, look over there. Got boats and everything. Beautiful. So, where do we go from here? Across the middle? Nah, I doubt it. No, same way as to the mill, but we just turn before the mill. I suppose you could cut across there. Welcome to Farmington. Seems to be the town name. A very fitting town name. Yes, we don't turn down there, it's towards the mill. Here is the store. And there is our mower. So again, it should automatically fit onto the back. The basic implement for cutting grass on meadows. Right, let's go. So as you can see, we're there, the flashing icon. We need to go to here. So I should be able to just cut across everything. If we turn right. Somehow. Like I say, there is this canyon. This is risky. Cutting across the main road. And there is our field. Nice field of grass. And we actually own, by the look of it, a... Is it a milk tanker or a water tanker? I'm sure it will become clear. I would guess it a milk tanker. Anyway, here we go. And I should really be doing this the other way. I'm interested to see... Oh yes, it is. It's definitely a milk tanker. It has a milk bottle underneath it. Now doing it this way, the mowing, means we're not driving in the grass first of all, flattening it. So basically how it's working is, I think it's sort of segregating each area to a cube, and if your mower enters the cube, it will cut the grass there. And I've just noticed we've got the number 1 in the top left hand corner. I'm assuming that is something to do with the achievement which we got, so I'll click on that in a second and find out what it is. Almost done here. I'm guessing that's going to be too wide to take in one go. Oh no, that's doing a pretty good job. Which means our mowing is complete. We are going to have to come back to it though fairly soon, get it rowed up or something, otherwise it's going to regrow. At least that's how it works in 17. So yeah, what is this number 1? I brought a trailer of corn. Will you pick it up and deliver it to the harbour? Ah, so it must be the job system where you can do work for people. Yes, we will do. Oh no, we're being timed. Right. Full on then, but this must be a good way of gaining money. And we've got the minimap to help us. Turn right somewhere here, there, and somewhere around here. It's like a slalom course. So yeah, we've got a trailer of corn, which we need to take over to my favourite place, the harbour. And this is a place we haven't been to yet. Whoa, roadworks. Somewhere up here. There it is. You get 12 minutes to do this. That is impressive. Very generous. Unless there is a catch. Maybe there are 2 trailers. I like that it helps you, that it shows you where the course is. Because even I go wrong. I always go wrong. But yeah, it's just down the road here. It's giving us 11 more minutes. Yeah, you see, I've gone wrong again. Typical. It's because I wasn't going to cut across here. It does auto-correct though, so if you do choose a different route, it will change the route accordingly. Go across here, straight across the main road. And I thought the port was in this corner, somewhere here, but... oh, there it is. It's just quite a long way to get there. Anyway, we're certainly clocking up the mileage here. We should be gaining achievements for this. A car. How interesting. Many cars. Seems to be lagging as well. Not sure why. Anyway, this is our destination just up here. We've still got 113 litres of diesel in the tractor. Fairly irrelevant information, but when we do need to know, it's handy that it's there. Try and zoom out a bit. Nicely done. Got a good price for that trailer load. And look at our money. What did we get for that? 20,000 or something? That is impressive. And they gave us 12 minutes. Maybe it gets harder each time. That was just the starting off mission. Anyway, I think we're actually going to leave it there. It has been fun. This is admittedly the first mobile farming simulator game I've played. And no, much better than anticipated. I was expecting it to be much worse. Not that I should have been, since I know that Giants' games are pretty good. In fact, Giants' games are amazing. That's why I play them every day, obviously. So yeah, anyway, there we go. Farming Simulator 18, first look video. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Again, sorry about the pixelation. If you're watching this on the small screen though, it should have been fine. But until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.